fattrack.com.
Music blog exclusive.
Welcome, Fat Track. This is Rob Johnson. We're back here again with another exclusive interview. Today's guest, we have T-Rex Mike. Now, this is an important interview, very important artist that we have here. We just want to welcome you here today. Welcome, T-Rex Mike.
Oh, thank you, and I'm glad to be here.
All right. Glad to have you here, definitely. All right, well, we know you on the Fat Track Mixtape Volume 1 for Fat Track, hosted by DJ Scrooge McDuck. We're glad to have you on this mixtape, and you got definitely a hot song here. I'll tell you what, to start off, why don't you tell us where you're from, about yourself?
Well, I'm from Creedmoor, North Carolina. It's a little small town in North Carolina. Stayed in Durham for a while, and now I'm in Raleigh, because it seems like that's kind of has a little bit of a music scene here. Let's see, I rap and I make beats, and I do that all day, pretty much most of the time.
Okay.
And then on top of that, I own my own radio station, magazine, as far as like an online radio station. Have a magazine called Dope South. So it's like Dope South Radio and Dope South Magazine.
Okay, all right. You're doing it big over there. You got a lot of things, a lot of entrepreneurship here, a lot of business.
I try.
Okay. Now, what about in terms of the artistry? I mean, what do you have there?
Well, right now I'm signed to Not Only Street Records. I'm gonna shout out DB, heard in the interview. So shout out DB. And right now we have a mixtape coming out called Good Superhero. And then I'm also working on my album Lessons from the Nine. That they don't have a release date yet, but I know the Hood Superhero is supposed to be coming out real soon. I recorded that in like a month. Or probably even less than a month, probably like 3 weeks.
That was pretty quick. Oh man, you moving fast. So you said you a beat maker there, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about the beat making world. I mean, I think a lot of fans, a lot of artists out here would like to know what it entails if you're not a producer.
If they're not a producer,
well,
it's I can say like from the producer side of it, it's more about like, or at least for me, I try to develop my own sound, and sometimes it's hard as an artist to have like your own type of sound when somebody else is making the beat for you. You know, so especially like if you don't have the means to, purchase the beat or whatever, or say, oh, that's, purchase the beat and say that's the beat I want, but then I have to pick the sound to it. So that's what kind of really pushed me into starting making beats. Plus, I just realized that I think a lot of artists don't think about it, is you make more royalties when you make your own beats. So I looked at it kind of like from the entrepreneur, type of side of it too. So like looking at myself as a business, like, I can make beats for myself, but then on top of that, I can make for somebody else and go for that. So, I mean, like, some of the things that, like, as far as like beat making that I see now, the only thing for me and I guess the reason why I say I wanted to kind of make my own sound was just because a lot of the stuff I hear, like as far as like all the beat makers that are out there, like on SoundClick and YouTube, is I hear a lot of it's the same repetitive stuff.
Right. I got you on that one. I got you. All right. So yeah, I mean, you talk about having a unique sound. I mean, that's always when you're making beats and stuff like that. I mean, is there any challenges or anything like that you come across, when making these beats?
I would say sometimes like for me, with making beats, trying to make like my own sound or whatever, or like I want somebody to be able to listen to it and be like, oh, that's a T-Rex Mike beat. But I think a lot of times it's just like trying to stay. The only challenge I have is trying to stay away from the norm. Like whenever I'll hear, because a lot of times we repeat stuff that we hear and don't even realize it.
Right.
So
you gotta have that ear. Yep.
Yeah, so you gotta definitely have that ear. And so it's always, for me, it's always fine to that ear. Like, oh, well, I might repeat this, but let me see if I can tweak it and make it sound different, So that's always a challenge. I have more fun with it more than feeling it like, it's a challenge.
Right. I got you on that one. All right, well, I tell you what, we talking about, the artistry portion of it. I mean, tell us about this No Chill song, by She-Rex Mike. It's number 4 on the mixtape. Tell us about it and how you come up with this song.
How did I come up with it? Okay. I don't know, because it just seemed like it was a popular saying that I had seen or heard people say a lot. So I was just like, ain't nobody making a song about it, so I'm gonna make it anyway. So it's not crazy, but like the song itself is just about somebody that is working hard at what they do and don't have no chill about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a good song here. And definitely, shout out to DJ Exclusive Doug. He definitely put that in the number 4 spot. So, shouts out. I tell you what. So just switching gears. You're an indie artist. Also, indie beat maker and all that. What is it like as an indie artist, and what are some of the negatives and positives of being an indie artist?
I'll start with the positive. I would say the positive is kind of like if you know what you're doing, you can be in control. I would say that's a positive. So if you're an independent artist, you don't have a label, or if you might have like an independent label, then you're kind of you have more creative control. If you're doing it on your own without a label, then you kind of you get to see more of the money as far as that aspect. If you're doing good at it, negative, I would say, is a lot of competition. Because it's like everybody and their mama want to either rap or make beats. So, you got a lot of competition. And I think where some artists, and I would say some producers, might be kind of losing it at is investing in themselves.
Right. Yeah, that's always the challenge, as an indie artist. Others we see, you got to have the proper finance behind you to be able to move something, on your own, when you don't have the major labels and stuff behind you. But, yeah, I clearly understand where you're coming from on that, the negatives and the positives about the being an indie artist. So, what are some of the highlights of your career from She-Rex Mike?
Well, some of the highlights I would say was one, I would say, even though I don't always tell artists, like, especially since I talk to artists doing the Dope South radio thing, I always tell them, yeah, I'm signed, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's always like the way to go. But I would say it was a highlight for me because the owner of the label of Not On the Street, DB Heard, it was like he always kept pushing me, and he keeps pushing me. So he always gives good advice. And so I would kind of say, finding somebody that kind of thinks like me, but not only that, but somebody that's been in the, doing it long enough to kind of say, give you a little bit of guidance too. Because sometimes I'm hard-headed. Sometimes I want to do, things my way, and I want to do it nobody else's way. So sometimes having that right guidance, I can say that's been a good highlight for me.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that's always important, I tell you what, we're going to switch gears a little bit here. We're going to play a little game, okay? And I want to see what your opinion is on it, because all the audience out here, you definitely want to know who is She-Rex Mike and see if they share some of the commonalities with you. So we're gonna play this game, and all you have to do is pick one and just tell us why.
Okay.
All right. So, Hennessy or Crown?
NC or Crown?
Yeah. Alcohol. Hennessy or Crown?
Crown.
It's how you struggle there a little bit. Oh man, we must like both, but you was in between a rock and a hard place with this one. Okay, why Crown though?
Why Crown? You mean like Crown, like a king crown?
Crown Royal. Crown Royal. Crown Royal. Yep.
So that's the name of my past two mixtapes. About to be the name of another mixtape.
Oh, you making mixtapes after alcohol? You're trying to get those sponsors there, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I did Crown World 1, Crown World 2, got to Crown World 3.
I understand. I got you on that one. All right, here's another question for you. Run DMC or Ghetto Boys?
Oh, that's a tough one. And the reason why I say it's tough is because of what's that dude's name? I know his name. Because one of them was saying he'd never do that whole thing with the Ghetto Boys again. So, you know what? I'll go with Run DMC.
Okay. Got you on that. Gotcha. All right, here's another one for you. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Why Nike? What's wrong with the Adidas brand over here?
I love Adidas, but them shell toes hurt sometimes.
Okay, all right.
And the very first shoe I can remember ever wearing, like when once your parents got you out of those, those hard bottom shoes, when you're trying to learn how to walk and stuff. I remember the Nike Cortez.
You talking about the white shoes, with the wood platforms on the bottom?
Yeah.
The little leather platforms or whatever? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like my first pair of sneakers with Nike Cortez. So that's my first memory of sneakers.
That's what's up. All right. SoundCloud or YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. Tell us why YouTube.
Because, you do a video, you kind of can interact with people more.
Okay.
Like as far as people can see you. They can't see you in SoundCloud.
I got you. I understand. All right, here's one. This might be a difficult decision right here. Fried chicken or pizza?
Now that's real tough. You sound like you almost. You sound like you stayed in my house. I would have to say fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Okay. Why the fried chicken? And please don't say Popeye.
No.
Okay.
Actually, I like home cooked fried chicken. Like I like something that somebody made outside of like a fast food place.
Okay. I hear that one. All right, here's this might be a difficult one for you. Tesla or Lambo? Talk about cars.
I know. Tesla.
Oh, word. Okay. What's up? Why you choose the Tesla over the Lambo?
Because you hear like everybody saying they got a Lambo, but you rarely ever hear somebody say they got a Tesla.
Oh yeah, Tesla got a lot of technology in there, a lot of money on that thing. Oh yeah, you right about that. Yep. All right, here's last but not least, Empire, Power, or The Wire. That's 3 selections for you.
Empire.
Okay. All right.
And the only reason I say it empires as far as like TV shows, because I see a lot of myself or how much of a, I don't know, well, you said I could cuss, right? So how much of an asshole I can be when it comes to music and
okay. All right. I can understand that one. I can understand. All right, well, I tell you what, we getting ready to slowly wrap this up here. But what would you want the fans, Fat Track fans, She-Rex Mike fans out there that haven't even, looked you up yet, that's going to be on the way coming to you, what do you want them to know about She-Rex Mike's music?
That is genuine. Like, I know a lot of rappers say it, though, but for me, a lot of times, what I find myself doing in a rap song a lot of times is, and I guess that's why I like rapping so much, is because I can be mad at somebody, and instead of arguing with them, I'll put it in a song. Or, I'll rap about something I've seen or felt or, experienced myself. Or, or it's just like not even just about the bad things in life, but I'll put like the good things in life. So a lot of times my music just comes from emotion. It's kind of like my therapy. So that's what I would want people to that's what I kind of did with like the Crown World mixtape series I've been doing once every year. It's just like making it like a diary. So they're getting like what I've gone through like in a whole year.
Right.
So I would say that I want fans to take away from my music is that it's genuine.
Right. Got you on that one. Definitely. All right, well, I tell you what. It's time to give a shout out on your side of the camp. Because I know there's a lot of people that's probably going to be hearing this interview and they want to know. Go ahead and give some shout outs.
Well, first of all, I got to shout out Scrooge McDuck. One, for putting, let me be on the mixtape. And then two, me and Scrooge had kind of been knowing each other for a good little while. It became kind of buddy-buddy. So definitely got a shout out to him. Shout out to DB Hurd and my label mates at Not Only Street Records. Shout out to some of my people that I'll be rocking with, like Ciroc Pop. Well, he done changed his name to Edward Lewis. So I definitely want to shout him out. And that's pretty much like one of the guys that I look up to in Raleigh as far as rap artists. Definitely him. Shout out to Shalonda Williams as far as like promoters and everything. She definitely be putting me on to like all the different shows and stuff. And the Korean Fossies for putting me on as far as like different shows and everything. So I want to definitely shout out all the people that, have kind of been, rocking with me and helping me out and pushing me. Oh, and shout out to my homegirl, Katina, because she puts up with me. Do all this music stuff. So I definitely thought I was going to shout out. So.
Definitely. Now, I can't let you leave without giving us a shout out. I mean, come on now. where you at on this? You got to do the Fat Track. Fat Track for real.
You got to name everybody. So definitely shout out Fast Track. And I've been checking out the site actually. I called right before I was getting ready to actually log on or sign up to be a member for the site.
That's what's up. But truly, we appreciate it for real. And I mean, you just come on back whenever you get a chance to, and you got anything you got to do, come on, let us know, okay?
I will.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we're going to end this interview right here, and I'm definitely going to let the fans know to check you out through our website. So, Fat Track, this is another exclusive interview from Rob Johnston. Thank you once again from She-Rex Mike. And you're going to tune in again to our next interview. Peace out.
All right.
fattrack.com.
Music blog exclusive.